because we are in an emergency room, so the doctor told me I'll break you. So the annex.
Son, proud of your son, because how you tame them, parental care, you should be able to tame your son at this age. You should be able, show him what he's supposed to know. Show him what is very beneficial. Show him what is very important. And today you guys are here. You are not with your son and any other, but you're proud of them because you know how you tame them.
Train them, yeah.
So the parental care advice, give them advice, teach them what they're supposed to know is very, very important. But we see some certain parents, because of the work that they have, in the morning hours, they live in their various home early in the morning, and at night they will come late. They will not even give the parental advice to their children.
Right.
And therein we cause, some certain children misbehave at home and going and other things which is negativity, which you did not know. And when he came, you did not even able to have conversation with them to know what is wrong in that particular day and so on.
Absolutely
so with that,
correct.
It's bad.
Absolutely.
Then we talk about social expose is okay, and we talk about another thing is extended family. We think that extended family is not causing a lot of problem. Extended family help in mobilization of communal work.
Yeah.
The work, yes. If we want to do work, when we have extended family, it will be simple for us to do our work. But when you think extended family is kind of family, also again, if you don't take your time, your children will spoil theirs drastically. Because it may be your children or your child will moderate your advice, you give him or her advice, but because of an other influential children that some parents do not even have time to
train
give
them,
train them, and they see the copy from them, even though you have already advised your child, but because of another parent do not have time to advise his own child, and his own child is going negatively, and the childhood stage is one of the difficult stage. With that, if you don't take your time, your child will copy also again and have the same negative parts. So extended family, and that is why you see these people, these weight people, you see them, for them to involve themselves in a very large family, no, they decide to separate themselves from their own family because they want to train their own children in that perfect way and so on. So you see, and that is why some people need privacy. Some people, as soon as you see the house don't become populated, they go even tell him mama say, you go tell him papa say, me I'll go rent other side because you want to tell me begin in a good way. Yeah. So these are the things. And also again, no respect in the home. When the home do not have respect, believe it or not, if you don't take time, wait till you begin the see to mama and papa, you begin the copy that. So you as a parent should be the bright example of your children, of your child.
Right.
If the parents not become a bright example, it's a problem. Parents just they do whatever you want to do. Even at home, your children are there. You just they cause all kind mommy cause all kind this, and you begin the hearing. The same thing when you begin to go out, it a practice which you tell. Just like when you learn, you begin how to call papa. And when even joining combination, it is what they call papa. Because you learn how to call papa. You learn how to call mama. Well, if you learn how to course, it's going to still back in the course.
Yeah, that's true.
That is why you say, even though you advise, even here, this vicinity that we find ourselves here, you see someone, even though you don't advise her, you say, for make goodness, they make goodness. Because now something way, if you don't practice now, and they continue.
Right.
So these are the things. Somehow, no matter how you advise that person, he or she is going to continue because it's what he has already practiced. So respect in the home is one of the main paramount. The home should have respect. And when the home have respect, believe it or not, anything where you tame inside it get respect. Even, let's take an example about these lower animals, like sheep, goats, dog. The way you men are so it dey come on a street. When you men you dog that ash way, it even when you go on a street na ash way, it dey perform. But when you men are that good way, it see they enjoy, even when they walk out with that dog, they enjoy and so on. So these are the things. The home should have respect.
Okay.
If the home don't have respect, is a problem. Another problem, another reason, single parents. Single parents, and I just want to say kudos to all single parents that have children and at the same time they know how to tame them. But single parents is not an easy task. Most especially, mama don't die, he left papa at the home. Papa get for go out and find the living.
I know, right?
His own living. And that picking, they would have got tame at home is one of the main things. Single mother, papa don't die, mama left. And mama not that wealthy enough, even is wealthy, but you have to go and do an additional, you have to go and work. But who is going to left at home and tame these children and so on? So these are the things. If you don't take time about single parents, you begin to go astray and so on. So, but congratulations to other single parents who are very conscious about their own children and they know exactly what they will do, what system they will apply. They will improvise. They will find another means in order way to tame their own children and so on. Congratulations to them, because many, not only single parents. Yeah, is there. Just ace up this small pillow things. Yeah, it's under there. Is there? Yeah, single parents is one of the main things. And another one that I just want to continue. So many things. The community you find yourself. The community you find yourself, if you don't take time, it's another thing. Some communities wayward. It's wayward. And when the community is wayward, believe it or not, it's be insecure for your children. And that is why you see some people who just, the creoles, you see them even though they are close, or even though they are friends, they will put a demarcation, a boundary. That if you are shouting there, my children or my child should not even know the reason of shouting over there, or should not even see you. They will put boundary. But some of us start living a very poor family, poor homes. There is no boundaries. Then just they left you no more bugo jama, no demarcation. Believe it or not, if you don't take time with the copy, and when that area, that community is a wayward area, it's a problem. Okay. So let me just look for another one. Another one here, it should be any way, any kind of way, your child, engage your child in a very beneficial thing. Beneficial thing means after home, then we have two main religions in the world. We have Muslim, that is Islam, and Christianity. So after, if you are a Christian, after school, engage your child in Bible learning. So it will be motivated.
To build a spiritual.
Yes. Spare him so many things. If you are a Muslim, then after learning, school learning, engage your child in learning Quran. So that it is motivator, it is maker, you know, go think any negativity and so on. So if you focus on this, I believe say all boy picking for be.
It will be a good man.
It will be a good man. So thank you, Arresta, for me.
Okay, thanks so much. That's brilliant. Yeah, I love the points that you guys also made, and you throwing light on the ones I said. But main things that we will get, you know, if you want to engage your child in activities that are related to children, is one, like Momizo said, the child should be engaged in activities like drawing,
creativity,
art and craft.
Yeah, look at his arts.
You know, exactly.
Yes, I even noticed it.
You know, something that is coming from the child, the child exploring. Not all the time you have to put the child to watch TV, or the child should be playing on their phones or iPads. You can let them do, you know, manual creative things, you know, with their hands, and with the toys that they have, they can build a lot of things. So that's very good. Or play sport. Football,
very good, yeah.
Play around with basketball, depending on the kind of community that you find yourself. Then they will engage in children activities. you know.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, we don't have to give them trade. They are not responsible for us. We are responsible for the children. They're not to go get money and come feed us. We are supposed to make the sacrifice to go out there and work hard and hustle to bring home for the children.
Yeah.
The good thing about us in Africa is that we are family oriented, meaning I can leave my child to Auntie Momizo. If I know that Auntie Momizo, you know, I can be able to leave my child for 1, 2, 3, 4 hours, you understand? And without me worrying that much. So you will do that while you go out and hustle. That is, if the child is not yet at school, you know. But if the child is at school, the time that the child is at school, that's the time you engage yourself in doing something productive that will give you money. And once it's time to pick the child from school, you pick the child. That is, if you're a single mom. If you're the only one with the single mom or single dad, if you're the only one with the child, that's how you would program your schedule. When the child is not with you, you invested in making money. And once it's time to pick the child up, every other thing would cancel and you spend time with the child. You know, so that is very, very important. Like we said, we dress the children according to their age.
Yeah.
Shouldn't, you know, make them feel or look like adults. The thing is, children need to dream. They need to dream. Oh, when I get old, first in those days that we were young, we were dreaming to say, okay, when I get old, I want to do this braid. You know, I would love to have my hair this. You know, it's a dream for you. So exactly. So you would
Makeup,
you're looking forward
all of
to
these things,
becoming an adult. But nowadays they've made adulthood, you know, the child experiencing it from very young age. So there's no desire to want to be, you know. So that's something also we need to really, really pay attention to as parents, and not to let the child expose them to danger. Boys, girls, the boys would end up stealing in the street.
Yeah.
If they are not, if they do not get the complete money, or maybe the parent will say, you have to finish this now before you come home. If you don't finish, you don't come home. That is a threat. If the child doesn't finish it, that child will be so afraid to come home. That's the time you will see the weather is dark already and the child is still not home, and you're wondering why the child is not home. The child is not home because the child is afraid. Maybe the child will in the area.
At the corner.
She can't, he or she can't come home because he or she is afraid of being beaten.
And is a time that those people influence them in the
yes,
negativity.
the bad people in the community.
Bad people influence them.
That's why I always say, if they find your child vulnerable and the child needs help, anybody that comes to help your child that moment will be the one to influence your child negatively or positively in you know, rare cases.
Then please, I'm sorry. I just want to ask this question. It is good. We are in like you born a girl picking, right? At very tender age, but that girl picking when you born is very beautiful, right? So very beautiful. You girlfriend very beautiful. You girl picking when you born. So you dey see some certain boy picking them, they can say this time my girlfriend begin give mama money. It is good that type of age, so you begin to expose this girl picking to boyfriend. You will see some certain. I mean, girlfriend is so. You understand?
I know they're saying it in that kind of a fun way or joke way.
Well, even though it's a fun way.
But it is not. For
yeah,
me,
but I think,
For me, I
so at the age of 8 years, I mean, girlfriend.
No, me, I wouldn't do it.
Yes, so some parents encourage that, but some parents do not encourage that. Yeah, because it's kind of exposed.
It's risky.
You expose the child to boyfriends and girlfriends earlier and so on. So that is why I said, let me ask this question to you.
It's risky to do.
Yeah.
Because as the child grows up, if the person in question, the man in question, is a pervert, is somebody that is crazy in the head and that is a pedophile or whatever, then he would want to do something bad to the child, abuse the child.
Yeah.
You understand? And if that child is like,